So please give a warm welcome to Jesse D.
How you doing? I will never forget the last thing my late grandfather said just before he passed. He said, "Stop shaking that ladder, you little son of a..." But way before that, he said something I'll never forget. He said, "People in Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but people in Abu Dhabi do." Flintstone for you. Thank you very much. The other thing he said that I'll never forget, he said, when you walk into a room, always look at people in the eyes, say how you doing, treat everybody equal, make a friend, create a bond. I love that. The other thing he said, he goes, always leave your audiences wanting more. That's my show. I'm out of here. Exactly. I want everybody to raise a glass to new friends, or a hand. Salud! Speaking of new friends, your name is?
Claire.
Claire, hi, how are you? Very nice to meet you. And there's a tradition in many of the churches, primarily the Catholic Church and Christian churches, and that's the idea of breaking bread. Breaking bread is an old tradition that could mean, I want to get to know you. It could be, I'm sorry. Could be anything, but mostly what it means is building a relationship. So we're going to do two things. We're going to build a relationship, and we're going to create a meal. But before, I got to ask you, are you gluten intolerant? Reason I ask, because in the Catholic Church, they actually have gluten-free wafers. Yep. The name of the company is called I Can't Believe It's Not Jesus. Claire. Take a piece of bread, check it for freshness, really check it, really squeeze it, check it for freshness, over the basket, really squeeze it. Really squeeze it. Really squeeze it. Yeah. So the meal we're going to create, by the way, is, just so you know, is breaded fish. Salud! Oh, yeah. Half of the people are going to do it. The other half of the people are going, call PETA, take his shoes. Right? We'll leave this here. Claire, I'm going to give you a couple statistics that are really important. I don't know if you know that. Two statistics. One, 5 out of 4 people have trouble with fractions. The other statistic, which is also very important, is the fact that the Magic Castle, 85% of the people that come to Magic Castle want to see a card trick. The other 10%, too drunk to care. The last 5% actually prefer coins, which is where I come in. So Claire, I'll give you a hint. What do you think the name of this trick is? 3-coin trick? 3-coin trick, right? Sure. Do me a favor. Check that out. Make sure it is everything that it seems, just a purse. Make sure that, because eventually the coins will go back inside, and make sure there's nothing in there. Pretty clear, right? Yeah. Now the second thing I'd like you to do is I'd like you to inspect the coins. Make sure they are everything they seem. That'll go right there. You, sir, if you don't mind, keep one eye on the purse, one eye on the coins, and one eye on me.
Oh, okay.
So now, I'm not sure how you do that either, but 3 coins, and of course, like I say, the name of this trick is a 3-coin trick. So what's going to happen, and I shouldn't tell you this, but what's going to happen is the coins are going to cross one at a time. So remember, 3-coin trick, 3 coins. So what I do is this, and one of the coins goes across. That's the first coin. Thank you, both of you. Good. Yes, that's good. 2 coins in the right and 2 coins in... Sorry. 2 coins in the left, 1 coin in the right. The third coin's going to go across too. Don't blink. Okay, third coin goes across. That's cheating. I don't cheat. Shit. Did you say It doesn't matter. Watch. Just like that. Third coin. That quick. There we go. 3 coins. Invariably, every single show, the person sitting right where you're sitting says, "Do that again."
Do that again.
Every show. It's unbelievable. I don't know what happened. So here's what happened. You see the coins go across one at a time, but now I'm going to do something a little bit different. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going to actually have it happen twice, visibly and then invisibly. I know. I'll do it. Visibly first. Thank you. Invisibly. That fast. There's one, there's two, 3 coins. Now, by the way, I don't know if you're aware of this, but this particular coin is called the Boomerang coin. The reason I call it the Boomerang coin is no matter what I do, even if I take it and put it in my pocket, it jumps back. I'll do it again, not because you asked. Even if I put the coin in my pocket, it jumps back. And most of that is due to the deception of my finger ring. An Italian with a pinky ring. Who would have thought? It's like a little couple statistics that you may not know. I found out why, I shaved it off, but why Italian men wear mustaches. So we can look like our moms. The other statistic that you probably don't know is the reason why most Italian men wear gold chains around our neck. So you know exactly where to stop shaving. That's it. But anyway, so much for the finger ring. So here's what happens. The coin goes in the hand, and all I do is this. It jumps. Right. Right, exactly, right? I'll do it again, but this time I'll do it slow. I'll show you the hand because everybody's watching the hand. Meanwhile, this is where all the action takes place. And sometimes you really don't know where to watch. Thank you. Yeah. You see a jump, Claire? You see a jump? No, I mean the ring. The ring jumped. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Sorry. So Claire, here's what happens. All I do is I take my thumb and I do this. Did you see me do anything? That's right. That's all I did, right? But sometimes a trick has a familiar ring. Wow. There it is. Thank you. So now, I got to tell you, I did this trick at a bar, and I saw an Irish guy. How weird. And I'm watching him, and I said to him, because I noticed he had a steering wheel in his pants, and I go, "Hey, you have a steering wheel in your pants." And he goes, "Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let me do this. This will make more sense." That makes more sense. I said, "You have a steering wheel in your pants." He says, "I know, it's driving me nuts." Anyway, it's going to jump from here to here. All I do is I just do that quick. Wow. It happens that fast. Yep. Now, there's a commercial that came out many years ago, and you would be too young to remember that commercial, and that is "Some days you feel like a nut. Some days you don't."
Wow. Wow.
Back inside the pocket, and of course, the Boomerang coin. And every time I put it in my pocket, it jumps back. Boomerang, right? And you know what you call Boomerang doesn't come back? A stick. All right. Anyway, one coin trick. Oh, you guys want to see something really cool? This is really cool. Watch. Up.
Wow.
Thank you, both of you. Good. All right, that's it. Now watch. That was really cool. That's not. Anyway, one coin trick, Boomerang coin back inside the pocket, and it jumps back. I could keep doing this, Claire, until you enjoy it. But anyway, I have found that I only do this trick at night, so I can honestly say, here's something you don't see every day. Hup. Not bad, huh? You know what that's called? No, Sharpie. Sharp. Ow, Sharpie. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What the fork? Oh, the world. Sorry. Now we have to rely on my footnote. But here's something. Let's recap. First it was a coin. Then it was a nut. Then it was an ice cube. Then it was a fork. Then it was a pen. And let's see, pen, fork. Yeah. And now it's a coin again. Yeah, it happens that fast.
Wow, that's very
Back inside, jumps back, Boomerang coin. Sometimes I take it, place it here, and it jumps here. Sometimes I take it, place it here, and it jumps here. The one coin trick. Sometimes I do this real slow, not a lot of moves, and the coin actually disappears.
Wow.
Just like that.
Magic.
Magic, exactly. That's one, that's two. The third coin is right here. Boomerang. As I promised, one at a time, they're going to go back in the purse. Remember I said watch the purse? That's the first coin. The second coin is going to go just like that. All I do is I wave. Or I could do my impression of a microwave. Sometimes these are just for me. The last coin. And I know you're watching. Go, oh, it went in his pocket. No, it didn't. It's right here. Okay. I'm going to do this with one hand, and I'm going to do it slow. Watch. Third coin. All three coins back inside the purse. Have a look. Have a look. 3 coins back inside the purse. No, that's that's a rock. That is a rock. Proving once again, Claire, you rock. Okay, yeah, that's kind of crazy, right? Kind of, well, just kind of insane. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, look. I got a trick knee. Oh, look, I'm on a roll. No, really, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Do me a favor, if you don't mind. Say go.
Go.
Gone. Thank you very much. That's it. So, oh, sorry, something you can never take for granted. Okay, here we go. Sometimes they just come out. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I know. I got to tell you guys. Back in the late 1930s, early 1940s, there was a guy by the name of J.B. Ryan. He did an experiment in ESP. Now it's called ESPN, which is a whole different thing. It's a station. It has sports and anyway. Oh, but anyway, there are 5 symbols: the star, the square, the 3 pieces of bacon, a circle, and a plus sign. What I'd like you to do, Claire, if you don't mind, I want you just to mix those up. But before you do, I want you to hold out your wrist. I don't know if you know this. When you were a kid, you had to tie a string around your finger so you'd remember something, right? I'm going to put this around your wrist so I remember that there is a rubber band around your wrist. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to spread these out. And what I'd like you to do is take your right hand and just put it on a card and slide it out this way. Take your left and right hand and put them on 2 different cards. Perfect. There's 2 cards. Pick them up in your hands and give me one. Perfect. Hang on to that one. We have the squiggly lines, we have the circle, we have the square, and we have the plus sign. And you selected the star. I don't know how. It was perfect, right? Hold out your wrist. And I want you to know this, Claire. In this show, you are the star. I'm just a vessel. Okay. Sorry. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but most of us magicians, we stand on the shoulders of some of the greatest magicians in the world that have performed in this room. So I am honored to be in this room. Anybody that performs here is honored to be in this room. And I'm going to show you guys a little demonstration. Now, I don't know if you know this, there's different brands of magic. There's mentalism, there's mind reading. I can't read minds, but if I asked you, sir, if you were to name any word in the English language, there's approximately 144,000 words. What word would come to mind?
Fantastic.
Who would know that, right? Only you. Came out of your mouth, right? Nobody knew. But I can influence people, and I can influence people with cards. So what I'd like you to do is under the table, I want you to mix those cards up. And I don't know if you know this, but I took lessons from a guy, very short guy, right? He was a dwarf, I guess. Keep mixing. And I had to pay him under the table, but that's not important. He had a great job. He used to pose for trophies. Anyway, keep mixing. What I'm going to do is, sometimes I'm not sure where this comes from. Anyway, I'm going to make a prediction to where I think you're going to stop. Okay, the 4. Keep shuffling. Of. Okay. I think I got it. We'll put this right here. And I'll put it right here, the prediction, right here. Right there. Okay? So, bring the cards back up. Now, you would agree, you mix those cards up thoroughly, neither you nor I have any idea the order of any of those cards, right? So, if I were to cut the deck, it wouldn't make any difference because we still don't have any idea, right? So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to start dealing the cards like this. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what, you deal the cards. And you can shuffle them right now if you want. It's up to you. You can mix them again, or just cut them. Yeah, just cut them. That's it. Start dealing the cards. And you can put them in clumps if you want. You can put them in 2s or 3s or 4s. It doesn't matter, right? Don't deal the whole deck. That would be silly. Okay. Now, I got a quick question for you. How many cards do you think you dealt? Any idea?
30 or so?
Maybe, right? You don't know. But here, I'm going to give you a chance because I don't want anybody to think I stopped her here for a reason. So you can deal, I deal 1, 2, or 3 cards. It's up to you. Or none. It's up to you. See, I just pulled a reverse psychology on her, right? And you don't know whether I'm doing that or not. I wrote a book on reverse psychology. Don't buy it. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. 2 more. Okay. 2 more. Okay. So again, you said there's approximately 30 cards. And you're probably correct. There's probably 30 cards. But you stopped here. Now, this is the fun part. The 6 of clubs. That's my prediction. After all the shuffling, all the cutting, all of the whatever you did, you stopped there, right? Now, I want you to turn that card over so everybody can see. The 6 of clubs. Thank you. Now, here's a very interesting thing. All this time, I was influencing you, and you didn't feel it. When I had you write, when I was writing with the pen, I was kind of flashing because you see the word Sharpie, right? But what you probably didn't see is if I start waving it like that, I want you to read what it says right there.
6 of clubs.
Wow.
Right there. Just like that. And not only that, I was so sure that you would stop on this card that I really didn't give myself any room for error. Just like that.
Magic.
Yeah, magic. Oh, unbelievable. Now, here's something very interesting. Earlier, I had asked you, I said, any word. What word were you thinking of?
Fantastic.
So I came out and I looked at you guys. I said, man, you guys look fantastic. So I wrote it down. Put it in my wallet. And inside here, now look at this, right behind my license, there's one word. That is fantastic. Yeah, exactly. Somebody said supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So let's see. We have time for one more. I have a question. Can you draw?
Poorly, but yes.
Oh, I am too. I can draw stick men. That's it. That's it. What I'd like you to do is you can come up here, and I'd like you to draw 4 fish. Just fish. Yep. Perfect. And a lefty. I love it. I think it's great. I'm left-handed too. I used to write on myself in school. And that, speaking of schools, fish come in schools. Anyway, but yeah, go ahead. Perfect. He's really getting into it, I want you to know. Oh, look, and a shark. There we go. This is great. Thank you very much. And I want you to notice these fish have no eye. And of course, you know what to call fish with no eye, right? Anyway, okay. Back inside the center of the deck. The other show, somebody goes, oh, yeah? What do you call a bear with no ear? I went, brr. He goes, I forgot to pay my gas bill. Give me your right hand and put your other hand on top. What I'm going to do is this. I don't know if you know this, but with fish, you can actually take food, and as you go like this with the food, you can actually catch the fish that way. So if I reach in, just give me a little slack. Cover, 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 cover. There, cover. See how I did? I got it. Wow. Not bad. So you, sir, make sure that's dry. Make sure the fish are dry. That's right. Yeah, right. So I can actually take them off just like this. So now they're off of here. They're out of the glass. And the fish have gone around the room, and they're now in the deck. Lift your hand up. You can see the fish. There we go. Just like that. There are the fish. My name is Jesse D. And just remember, you have just witnessed a cod trick. Ah, there we go. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Thank you so much. Have a great night. I'm done.
Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming.
That was
Thank you.
fantastic.
Have a great night. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Take care, buddy.